Hello, Pastor White here. It is February the 15th, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're getting ready to have an assembly with your children here in our school to introduce to them and get them excited and pumped up about our spring fundraiser. What I'd like to do is, before we go out there with the children, is to take a couple minutes to explain to you what we do is for the fundraiser in the spring and to tell you a little bit how it works. That way you're able to help your children when they come home all excited about it. You'll be able to help them. Now, what we do in the spring is we do something a little different. In the fall, we did a pulled pork dinner. People came and picked it up. It was phenomenal. We had a great turnout. Somewhere close to 700 platters were served. In the spring, though, we do something different. We do a dinner. It's a sit-down dinner. And we also do a silent and live auction. Now, last year, our dinner and silent and live auctions brought in about $18,000 for our Christian school, and that is just unbelievable. We're looking at, with our enrollment being up, that this fundraiser could give us somewhere between $20,000 to $25,000, and so that helps us to keep the cost of our tuition down and keep it affordable. So that's why these fundraisers are so important for our school and even able to continue to be able to move on. So what happens is this. They're going to get a form. On the front of the form, it looks like this. And they'll be bringing this paper home. It gives them incentives. For instance, what they're encouraged to do is earn points. Now, there's two ways of earning points. Let me explain how you earn the points. The first way is by selling tickets to the dinner. Now, the dinner is, just to make this real simple, it's $12 for a dinner. So if you bought one ticket, that would equal 12 points for the students, all right, for your child. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to get 200 points by next Friday. If they can sell, that might mean that they sell a bunch of tickets. That's fine. That might mean that they go out and get items, because that's the second part of this thing. Also, on the back, it'll show you some examples of auction items that you can earn towards getting the goal. For instance, we gave you some examples. Let's say you go to Kyle's Diner, and that's just a made-up name, but let's say you went to Kyle's Diner, and they gave you a $25 gift certificate to the diner. Well, that $25 gift certificate becomes 25 points. Let's say you went and got an oil change, a lube, and a filter. The value of that would be $50. At some place. Maybe you went to Jiffy Lube. Maybe you went to Valvoline. Maybe you went to some car place that you know. Then that $50 value of that oil change, lube, and filter becomes 50 points for your child. Maybe you went to Vicky's Nails and you got a gift basket from Vicky's Nails. That $35 value gift basket from Vicky's Nails becomes 35 points for your child. Does that make sense? So there's two different ways how your children can earn points with this fundraiser. One is by selling the tickets, okay? The second way is by selling certain items, and that's explained here. Now, the incentives are, if they earn 200 points by February the 24th, what they get is they get a lunch for Chick-fil-A. They either go off campus or they'll have it here depending on what grade they're in. Ultimately, if they sell 200 points and they get 200 items, every child that gets 200 items worth of points, we either get to go to, depending on their grade, we'll go to Coco's Funhouse or we'll go to Altitude Trampoline Park. And so that's explained on here as well. The top class, they have to have at least 2,000 points. We'll get an ice cream party or a popcorn and movie. The top students, this is where they get real excited, because first place, if they have over 300 points, they get $75 cash. And second place would be $50 cash. And so there's all these incentives that are explained here that are on this form that's coming home. So it kind of gives you an idea of what we're looking for. So there's basically two ways that your children can earn points that go towards getting some of these incentives. Now, the first one is selling tickets for the dinner. That's important, and we want people to come. And so we've got dinner tickets. The second way is by going out and getting items. Now, what we're also sending home with them is a letter here that explains to businesses what exactly we're doing and what's going on. For instance, it says we're holding our 6th annual auction March 24th of 2018. we're asking for your support. And so what I do as a parent is I take these to local businesses and I ask them to donate an item to our Christian school auction. We give them a letter. They can use that letter as a tax write-off. Now, we get some amazing things that come in. For instance, already we have 4 Disney tickets. Disney in Orlando, Florida, always sends us some tickets. And so Disney has sent us those tickets already. We get trips to a resort in Cancun, Mexico, that they send us some tickets. And so we usually get that. Plus all the restaurants, all the local businesses around, they usually will donate to our Christian school and to the auction. It has just been a tremendous, tremendous, tremendous success. And we will give you more information as we get closer. We will need parents' help. We'll need parents' help to help decorate. We'll need parents to help set up. We'll need parents to help bring in desserts. As we get closer to this thing, we will give you more information about that. But we just wanted to kind of give you an idea. Now, you might say, when is the auction? That's a good question. The auction is on the 24th of March. And it begins, the auctions, the silent and the live auction actually begins at 7 o'clock. The other thing is this, we are giving you over a month. Now take advantage of this. Don't wait till the last minute. What this fundraiser does is it runs from today all the way to March the 16th. So you actually have 31 days to be working at trying to get businesses to give. And we do this early because it does take time. A lot of times when I go to businesses, I don't expect to walk out with an item. The person behind the counter might have to talk to the manager, and then that manager, I have to follow up with them. It is a lot of follow up. That's why we want to give you plenty of time to be hitting the pavement and trying to get local businesses. But you might not go to cold turkey businesses. Maybe you know family members that have businesses that would be willing to donate. Maybe you have a business. Maybe there's grandfathers, grandmothers that would have a business and be willing to donate items like that. And it's all because of these contributions and donations that people give that make our spring campaign, our spring fundraiser, just a great success. And so we'll keep you updated. We'll be posting things on our Facebook page as items are coming in for the auction so you can see those. And if you have any questions, just please ask. Pick up the phone, call me, send me a message on Facebook. Send an email through My School Works. It doesn't matter. If you have any questions at all about the auction and how this whole thing works, please let me know. But we wanted just to give you information, to be looking forward to the paperwork, and to start working at helping your child have a successful time here in our spring fundraiser. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a great day.